Welcome to FleetDesks ERP. In this tutorial, we will discuss what is a security deposit, what are the benefits, and how to use it. So first of all, to access security deposit, you can find this feature on the employee section, and on the left-hand side, you can see the security deposits. So what exactly is a security deposit? Security deposit is a concept which we developed to hold some amount from the employee's general ledger account for some period. There can be various reasons behind it. So maybe I will give you one example that we have a client, and what they do is if an employee is going for vacations, on emergency vacations, and you cannot stop him, but what they do is they hold a 2000 or 1000 dirham security deposit from that employee's account until he comes back. So there is one other quick example. If an employee comes to your office and says, "Okay, I want my passport because I want to it for XYZ reason," and you are very reluctant to give him that passport, that okay, maybe this employee will run off from the company. So, but you don't want to stop him. So what we do is you can hold 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 dirhams security deposit from this employee's account, and this amount will be deducted from this employee's general ledger, and you can give him the passport, and once the employee comes back and returns you the passport, then you can release the security deposit back. So there is a third example that, for example, if an employee says, okay, I want to renew my visa, and you can start deducting 500 dirhams from my salary for the next 6 months, and by after 6 months you will have 3,000 dirhams already, and you can use that to renew my visa. So instead of every month you going and deducting 500 dirhams from his general ledger and keeping it in a separate account, so that will be very tiresome practice. So what we solve all of those problems by using security deposits. So how it works is that once you come to the security deposit feature, on the top right corner you see an option. It's called Add Deposit. Here you have to select a date. Let's say I will select 2nd March. You will select the employee account. I will, in my case, let's say I use this employee and the amount. So let's say it's 2000, and I will write it as vacation security amount and save. Once you save this transaction, 2000 dirhams has been deducted from this employee. So just you can actually make two, three, four, five transactions, and all of the balances, they will start coming together automatically. So from this employee, I already have a 2000 dirham security. I can add another transaction for the same amount. Let's say this one. This time I will choose a different date, and the amount is 1000, and second deposit, let's say, and save. For this employee, I have total 3000. If you click on the view button, you can see that on two different dates, I have collected two different amounts, and total is 3000. You can actually return this amount also back. If you want to return the amount back, what you have to do is you can use this return button, and you can select the date of the return transaction. Let's say I'm returning this transaction on 6. The employee name is selected automatically, and how much you want to return. So let's say the total amount is 3000. You cannot return 4000 because it's not possible, because the total amount is 3000. So from 3000, I decided to return 1500. Okay, and save. Or 500 I have returned. So now the total balance security taken, it was 3000. The 5000, it has been returned already. So now I will show you how these transactions, they show up in his ledger account. To do that, let's say I will go to the employee dashboard. Here you can see that on 2nd March, I deducted 2000 from his account against vacation security amount. On 4th March, I deducted another amount of 1000. Once I did that, his total balance became 2500 debit. There was some credit balance also there. And after that, I have returned him 500 out of it. So the current balance is sitting as 2000 debit. If you want, you can simply go back and you can return the amount, the remaining amount also. So let's say here I want to return the total remaining amount. I will select today's date and save. Now I have returned all the amounts. So once the full amount has been returned, all of these records, they will be hidden from here, because there is no pending balance for this employee. So you cannot find this record here anymore, but you can find this information in his ledger accounts. So here, 2000, it was deducted first as a debit transaction, and then 1000, and then 5000 was returned back, and then 2500 was returned back. So similarly, you can make multiple deposit transactions, multiple return transactions for any specific employee. You can write as many reasons, as many as you want, and you can use this feature to block some of the amount from the employee's ledger accounts if you have any similar requirements to do it. I hope you understand the concept. And as usual, if you have any questions, you can reach out to our customer service team, or you can always drop a comment, and see you next time. Thank you so much.